Hyun Woo's eyes. When Lee Se Hee was hurt, the truth has been revealed. What really happened behind the scenes that day? Was it just concern or something far deeper? Welcome to Red Carpet Revealed, where today we peel back the glittering surface to uncover the truth that has everyone talking. Stay with us, you won't believe what we found. It was supposed to be just another smooth shooting day on the set of Young Lady and Gentleman the Reunion. The cast was all smiles, the cameras were rolling, and the crew was moving efficiently. But what unfolded on March 17th, 2025, at exactly 2:46 p.m., shocked everyone present and has since sent waves through the entertainment world. Actress Lee Se Hee, graceful and poised as always, had been rehearsing an emotionally intense scene with co-star Hyun Woo when something went terribly wrong. A simple prop malfunction, an old wooden chair collapsing beneath her, sent her tumbling to the ground with a loud crash. The impact silenced the set. What happened next, however, was even more shocking. The look that no one could ignore. As Lee Se Hee clutched her ankle, writhing in pain, all eyes were on her. But one pair of eyes in particular captured the hearts and curiosity of millions. Hyun Woo, frozen in place for a mere second, stared at her not with the detached concern of a coworker, but with something far more intense. Raw panic, unfiltered emotion, fear. Cameras weren't supposed to be rolling at that moment, but a behind-the-scenes videographer documenting the crew's work for a special Blu-ray release happened to catch it all. The moment Hyun Woo ran toward her, gently cradling her in his arms, brushing her hair away from her face, and whispering something inaudible, it was all caught on tape. And that footage leaked just days later. By March 20th, hashtags like Hyun Woo Eyes, CE Accident, and Truth Behind the Look were trending across platforms in both Korea and overseas. Fans weren't just concerned about Se-hee's condition, they were obsessed with what Hyun Woo's expression meant. Was it just concern or something more? Speculation ran wild. Some insisted it was simply the reflexive care of a thoughtful co-star, but others weren't so sure. Hyun Woo, known for his calm and reserved demeanor, looked visibly shaken, almost broken in that moment. Eyewitnesses on set later revealed that after Se-hee was escorted to the medical van, Hyun Woo remained seated on the studio floor, staring at the shattered chair. One crew member who requested anonymity shared, "I've worked with him for over 6 years. I've never seen him react like that. He looked like he had just lost something precious." And then came the real twist. The truth surfaces. A private conversation leaked. On April 3rd, 2025, a voice recording surfaced online, allegedly from a dinner gathering between Hyun Woo and a close friend. In the hushed audio, a male voice eerily similar to Hyun Woo's could be heard saying, "When I saw her fall, my heart just dropped. I knew then I couldn't hide it anymore." Although the actor's agency, Awesome ENT, neither confirmed nor denied the voice's authenticity, netizens were quick to draw their own conclusions. The phrase, "I couldn't hide it anymore," quickly became symbolic, interpreted by fans as a confession of hidden love. Lee Se Hee's response, or silence. Meanwhile, Lee Se Hee remained mostly silent. On her personal Instagram, she posted a black and white photo of her bandaged ankle on April 5th with a single caption: "Some falls break bones, others break walls." Cryptic, poetic, and exactly the kind of mystery that only deepened the public's fascination. Her agency stated that she was recovering well and grateful for the overwhelming support, but made no reference to Hyun Woo or the incident itself. That silence only fanned the flames. A press conference and a stunning revelation. Finally, on May 22nd, Hyun Woo appeared at a press conference for an unrelated drama event. As expected, the first questions weren't about his new role, but about that day. And while his agency had warned reporters in advance not to mention Lee Se Hee, Hyun Woo did the unthinkable. He paused, smiled faintly, and said, "There are moments in life when your heart speaks louder than your words. I think the world saw mine." The room erupted. For years, Hyun Woo has maintained the image of a gentleman, polite, professional, and always respectful. But that image began to crack under the weight of the March 17th incident. Suddenly, people weren't just seeing the actor, they were seeing the man behind the roles. A man whose calm exterior couldn't hide the storm inside his eyes when Lee Se Hee hit the ground. Fans who rewatched past interviews and behind the scenes clips began pointing out moments where his gaze lingered too long or where his smile widened just a bit more whenever Se Hee was mentioned. What had once been brushed off as fan service now looked like something far more real. One clip in particular, an interview from late 2024, went viral again. When asked if he had ever fallen for a co-star, Hyun Woo laughed, paused, and then said, "Sometimes it happens. You work long hours, go through intense emotions together. Eyes lines blur." No one thought much of it back then, but now it feels like a clue that we all missed. Lee Se Hee, the silent storm. While Hyun Woo's reaction stirred headlines, it was Lee Se Hee's silence that drew even more attention. She didn't post selfies, she didn't give interviews, she simply disappeared from public life for over a month, citing the need to heal both physically and emotionally. Sources close to the actress say she was deeply shaken, not just by the fall, but by the attention it brought. A stylist who's worked with her for 2 years shared, "She's private. She doesn't like rumors. But after what happened, she couldn't escape it." Even her family was getting calls. Behind that silence, however, something was brewing. On May 10th, just days before Ji Hyun Woo's cryptic press conference statement, Se Hee was spotted at a small cafe in Itaewon. And she wasn't alone. Fans snapped blurry photos of her sitting across from a man in a baseball cap and mask. The height, posture, and even the shoes all matched Ji Hyun Woo's past public appearances. Though no confirmation was given, netizens quickly pieced together what they believed to be a secret emotional meeting. Was it love all along? Former co-stars speak out, fueling the fire. Further past co-stars of both Ji Hyun Woo and Lee Se Hee have begun speaking out cautiously, but with enough breadcrumbs to send fans spiraling. Kim Hye-yoon, who worked with Ji Hyun Woo on a 2023 series, commented during a live stream, "He's a quiet guy, but when he cares, he really cares. You'll know just by the way he looks at someone." Meanwhile, Lee Se Hee's friend and fellow actress Park Yoo-young stirred speculation when she responded to an Instagram comment asking about Se Hee's recovery with, "She's not alone, she's taken care of." Taken care of by whom? An unexpected twist. The letter that surfaced. Just when the story seemed to reach a plateau, another shocking piece of the puzzle emerged. On May 24th, a handwritten letter allegedly from Ji Hyun Woo surfaced on a fan forum. Though quickly deleted screenshots had already spread across social media, written in neat Korean script, the letter began with, "To the one I didn't protect well that day." It continued with a mixture of regret, affection, and a desperate wish for healing not just of the body but of trust. While the authenticity of the letter remains unverified, handwriting analysts and longtime fans claim the style perfectly matched Ji Hyun Woo's previous autographs. And the final line, "If the world now knows, then let them. I meant every look, the final curtain, or just the beginning." The entertainment industry, known for carefully managed public images and cold professionalism, rarely sees genuine emotion slip through the cracks. But this time the cracks are wide open, and what spilled out has left everyone breathless. Whether Ji Hyun Woo and Lee Se Hee choose to speak openly, or continue letting glances and silences tell their story, one thing is undeniable. That moment on March 17th changed everything. It wasn't just a fall, it was the collapse of walls, the unmasking of feelings long buried, and perhaps the quiet beginning of something no script could ever capture.